Yo, what's up, guys? Network here. So this game is Rogue Feral. So obviously, because I'm a human, I can pop Perception and BOP, but that's why I rolled human. So I sap Rogue. I see Druid, but I don't really want to open Druid. Ideally, I want my Priest to fear the Druid. So I want a cheap shot Rupture because you don't want the Rogue to get a vanish on you. Obviously, he was able to get the cheap shot off. They go me. I Trinket the Kidney. I'm still on top of the Rogue. I break his vanish. If you spam Shiv, you can do that sometimes. I'm going to get cloned. I vanish it, cheap shot the Druid on it. I then pretty much just need to make sure the Rogue doesn't get a re-stealth, because that's kind of the name of this game. So I vanish, re-cheap shot. At this point, I have no more vanishes, and I'm getting cycloned. So I'm getting peeled pretty good. I don't have step up, so I'm at a weird spot where I'm going to need assistance for my priest, and I'm going to need to land a kidney somehow. So I notice they're going me, and I pop evasion. I land a pretty... I waited for his evasion. I landed a pretty wild kidney on him. It worked out. Wouldn't recommend. Usually you want to be behind the target. And my priest gets a fear, and the game's over. So that was a good game against Rogue Feral. That comes really hard if they just tunnel my priest, truthfully. I don't know why they didn't, but anyway, we'll move on to the next game. All right, so this next game is going to be Rogue Priest. They are undead, so instead of going Rogue, we're going to have to go Priest. Our goal is to get my Priest in combat and then full dispel their Priest. If we can get full dispels on their Priest, and it looks like they're trading dispels on this one. As soon as he's dispelled, no forward or shield, I'm going to open up. I'm going to blind the Rogue, get his trinket, my kidney resists. Priest fears me, I get dispelled, kick mana burn. Expose armor's your friend, especially against priests. I'm going to rupture him. My priest is dying, but he's dwarf, so we kind of win the rush priest strat against them. Like, they would have had a better chance if they went me. I peeled the rogue for a second. I noticed my priest is getting low. I need to give him a second. And I'm just pumping this priest. I keep my 5 wound up. Priest jumps down. Land a kick. Their rogue gets feared. I then get feared. I go in for the finish on the priest. Pretty simple. Priest dies. And usually you probably go rogue. Like if it's human against human, we go rogue. But against undead, it's either priest or we lose. So. All right. So this game we got mage rogue. My priest gets sapped. I'm trying to find the rogue. They get the opener. Rogue vanishes before I open, and he opens me. This is literally worst case scenario. I get cheaped off the cheap shot. If I trinket this, we lose the game. So my priest comes over. He hits a really good fear. I get novaed because mages are ridiculous. The rogue makes a misplay. He trinkets the fear late into a full cheap shot kidney. And that's like the name of the game against rogue mage. If I trinket, they can kill me. And if the rogue trinkets, I can kill him. So really, it's just trying to get the rogue's trinket. Undead rogue mage are the hardest because, you know, if my priest fears, it doesn't actually do anything for the first fear besides popular forsaken. As you can tell, my priest still almost dies. Cripton does a lot of damage. This guy's a huge baller. No, but really, that was a great game played by my priest, and I got lucky that the rogue trinketed. But I also want to show games that aren't played perfect that you can still win. So you always want to look and see when the other team trinkets. All right, Rogue Warlock. Your goal is to Garrote, Rupture, Vanish, find the Rogue, have your Priest do damage to the Warlock. Obviously, the Warlock's just get a Fear spam him, so I open because he's kind of low. He's taking a lot of damage from my bleeds and my Priest damage. The Rogue opens me with the cheap shot kidney. If I trinket this, I get blind sapped, okay? So that's one thing you have to remember. This Rogue kind of, I think, was worried I could kill him. So he sits a full blind, and then I'm going to cover with a sap. And his Warlock's just going to die. Like he needs to trinket earlier, in my opinion, but obviously he didn't want to die. Rogue versus Rogue, we all know in the current meta, everyone has PvE gear. So if a Rogue opens on you with the cheap shot kidney and no trinket, you die. So just like that, we tunneled, got the win, made sure the Rogue didn't kill. Okay, Rogue Mage, they sap my priest. Ziqo tries to shatter my priest. I have to Growth stop it, force the rogue to open on me. I get cheap shot ruptured. He vanishes when I try to peel cheap shot him. He then garrotes me. I blind rogue, kick poly, rogue trinkets my blind. Now I have an opportunity to win. So him trinketing my blind puts us at an advantage if we can live their next go. I have no cooldowns at this point. I get a good pain suppression there, but I'm still in trouble. Ziqo gets a full sheep on Johnny Tsunami. So at this point I trinket kidney because I held my trinket the whole game, because you don't want to overlap your trinket and pain suppression on stuns as rogue priest. Get a couple bandage ticks off because Zico's insane. And as you can tell, he's not going to stop trying. Also, Blizzard is unfair. And as soon as Ziqo lets me finally get to him, the game will be over. But yeah, trying to kill this guy is actually insane. So if there's any mages out there that want to learn how to play Mage in TBC, go watch this guy's stream. If this video gets 100 likes, I will do more of these videos. You can find me at twitch.tv/networking. It'll be down in the description. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Peace.